everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today's video is going to be my September Jenga TBR. So, I know we're late, okay? I know we're late for September, but August, well, the end of August, well, mid-August, really, to be honest, up till now, has been crazy, okay? I just got back to work on August 26th, and yeah, it was just really crazy. If you don't know, I'm an elementary school teacher, so when school is back, it's like crazy. So I was really busy, and it was just really crazy out there. So I didn't have the time to film my Jenga TBR game. So that's what I'm doing today. Really excited. So for the month of September, there are some goals that I want to achieve and some books that I really want to read. So let's get started with the first pick. For the first pick, we got Purple, which is fantasy, and for fantasy, my prompt is to read a booktuber's recommendation. So I decided to go with a very popular book here on BookTube, and that is The Assassin's Blade by Sir James. Basically, all the books in the Throne of Glass series are really popular and really they're kind of well loved here on BookTube. If there were a BookTube Hall of Fame, this would be in it for sure. So I'm really excited to continue with the Throne of Glass series. I read the first book in July, in July, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm really excited. And this one is basically 5 short stories. Yes, 5. Following Selena, the main character. So yeah, after that I will want to continue with the second one, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time this month, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna read this one for that prompt. Next, I got Green, which is sci-fi, and for the sci-fi I got the prompt of a reread. So I decided to pick The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. This is a sci-fi / dystopian book set on another planet, you know, and it's a reread. I really want to reread those. I think the last time they're part of this one is part of a series, the Chaos Walking trilogy. God, my cat. Anyway, and basically, and I think the first time that I've read them, it was in 2016 or 17, so it's been like 3-4 years since I've read those, and I remember like really enjoying them. So yeah, I really want to reread them, so I will reread the first one this month. And in this book, you're following Todd. He's living in a town on a planet where there's only men, and everyone can hear each other's thoughts, and then he goes like farther away from like his town, and he encounters a girl, which there's supposed to be no woman, and he can't hear her thoughts, and he's really intrigued. And yeah, that's it. And shenanigans, things happen. Really good. Well, for what I remember, it's really good. Yellow, which is a thriller, and for the thriller I got the prompt of reading the highest rated book. My highest rated book that I own on my shelf, I went on Goodreads and went sort my TBR shelf by average rating, and the highest rated thriller that I have is The Whisperman by Alex North, which I'm really excited to read. I love this cover so damn much. It's so pretty and I'm so excited to read it. I heard great things about it. I want to listen to the audiobook for sure for this one, but yeah, I'm really excited. It's really dark, I'm sorry, it's really gloomy outside. And yeah, I don't know much about this. Like, I actually don't know anything about it, and that's how I like it going into my trailers. So next, I got Green again, which is sci-fi, and for the sci-fi, for this one, my prompt is female protagonist. I don't own a lot of sci-fi that the protagonist is a female character, but I have one here, which is, I have a middle grade actually here, which is Dragon Pearl by Yoon Lee. This is part of the Rick Riordan's Present imprint at Disney Aquarium, and this one is based on Korean mythology, and it's set in space, and we're following a girl. That's pretty much all I know, and that's all I want to know. I'm really excited to read this one. I really love middle grade. Well, I love Percy Jackson, but I enjoy middle grade, to be totally honest. And I'm really excited to see if I will like this one too, because I really love Arusha, the first two books in the Arusha kind of a quartet or series. I don't know if it's gonna be 5 books now, by Roshan Chakshi, which is part of the same imprint, but it's based on Hindu mythology, and I really enjoyed the first 2 books. So I'm really excited for this one, and this one is a standalone, which is really great. Yeah, I'm really excited. Next, I got Purple, which is fantasy again. And for the prompt of this one is to read a new author book. So I decided to go with another middle grade. What? Yes, I know. I really want to read Nevermore, The Trials of Morgan Crow by Jessica Townsend. Yeah, I heard amazing things about it, and I really want to read it. And I don't know if it's because I'm back to school, when I'm back to work and working with children, but I really want to read another middle grade, so I picked it. All I know about this book is that we're following Morgan Crow, which is I think she is 12 years old, something like that. But since she's been born, she's always been like blamed for everything bad had happened in her town, and it's always her fault. And she's supposed to die on her 11th birthday, so she's 10 years old in the beginning. But yeah, that's all I know. And then she's swooped into a magical school with a big cat, and yeah, that's all I want to know. That's all I know. I'm really excited. Yay! The last pick, I got Blue, which is my choice, and for my choice I just have to pick a beautiful cover, really easy. I have beautiful books, like this one is absolutely gorgeous, this one too, but I have others too, but I decided to go with Split Throat by Tanya Tagaq. I didn't read it last month. I was supposed to, didn't happen. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it enough in my wrap up, but yeah. But I still want to read it like so much, and this cover is so pretty. It's really, really pretty. This is by a Canadian Inuit throat singer, and she is narrating the book. So yeah, I really want to read it physically and also listening to the audiobook, and just have the whole experience thing. And I really don't know what this is about, but I want to read it. So it's on my TBR. So this is my JENGA TBR pick. And now there's other books that I really want to read for the month of September. So yeah, I'm just gonna show them to you. The first one is a book that I already started in August and I'm still reading. I'm currently reading it actually, which is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. I'm a little bit more than halfway through. I go through these books so quickly, it's crazy. I started it 2 days ago, yeah, and yeah, I'm already almost a little bit more than halfway through. I really love Laura Jean as a narrator. I just love her, she's amazing. So yeah, so I really want to finish this one, and also I really want to read Always and Forever, Laura Jean by Jenny Han, the third book. So I'm gonna finish the second one, I'm gonna read the third one, and then I'm gonna be done with the trilogy, and I will know how this ends, because I watched the first 2 movies before reading the books. So I kind of know what happened in this one. Well, I think so, kinda. But in this one, I have no freaking idea, and I'm so intrigued, and I want to know. Yeah, so I'm gonna read both of them this month. And I also want to read another book that I started in August and I'm still currently reading, which is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, The Ship of the Dead by Rick Riordan. This is the third book in the Magnus Chase series, and I'm currently rereading it because it's a reread. I'm on page 150, so yeah, I have like 250 pages left of this book, but yeah, I want to finish it too this month. And finally, the last book that I want to read this month, well, it's another reread for me, is How to Be an Anti-Racist by Ibram X. Kendi. I read this book in August, no, not August, July. And I listened to the audiobook. I didn't have a physical copy while I was listening to the audiobook, and I regret it because there are so many parts that I wanted to annotate and underline, and just, yeah, I want to take notes in my book, and then yeah, so I'm gonna reread it because yeah because I want to annotate it, I want to write in it, I want to like study it more, and I think like having a physical copy is gonna be easier because I took notes on my phone while I was listening to the audiobook. It was just not convenient. So yeah, I might listen to the audiobook at the same time that I am reading this physically. That would be a great experience. And also the author is narrating the audiobook, which I always love when authors do that. So yeah, so I want to read this. So this is it, guys. This is my September JENGA TBR game, and also other books that I want to read this month. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which book you're super excited to read this month, as I would like to know. And I'll see you in a next video. Bye!